Hey everyone, CJ Lang here for thefantasyauthority.com. I'm here to give you your Dynasty buys and sells for Week 4.
Let's go!
Alright, our first Dynasty buy for this week is Mike Davis, running back for the Carolina Panthers. When he started for the Seahawks in 2018, he averaged 4.6 yards per carry. Last week he had 13 rushes for 46 yards, but he also had 8 catches for 45 yards and an awesome touchdown. Known as obviously replacing Christian McCaffrey straight up. This week the Panthers play Arizona, who is a tough defense, but after that they play Atlanta and Chicago, who are very gracious with yards giving up. Let Mike Davis gain some value now, and then dump him right before C-Mac returns. Our next buy is Jeffrey Wilson, running back for the San Francisco 49ers. Raheem Mostert and Tevin Coleman are out with knee sprains. Jerick McKinnon is nicked up with a rib injury. Last week, Wilson had 69 total yards and 2 touchdowns. JaMycal Hasty is not a threat to supplant Wilson for primary down work. Wilson will find a lot of playing time with the other running backs out and hurt. It's a great time to buy him, especially when he is part of Shaney's run-heavy offense. Our number 3 buy for this week is Robert Tanyan, tight end for the Green Bay Packers. Going into this year, I really thought Jay Sternberger was going to be the guy at tight end, but early on it seems to be Tanyan. So far, he has 75 yards and 2 touchdowns this year, and he goes up against the horrible Falcons defense, which has given up 16-point leads in the fourth quarter of the last 2 games. It looks like Aaron Rodgers is definitely favoring him, so you should buy him, especially in tight end premium leagues. You always want guys who are attached to great quarterbacks, and Tanyan is definitely that. Our first sell for this week is James Conner, running back of the Pittsburgh Steelers. With free agency lurking for Conner and recent draft pick Anthony McFarland showing he can be productive, it's a great time to sell Conner, the 25-year-old running back, for RB1 value. McFarland may have already jumped Benny Snell and Jalen Samuels for carries on the depth chart, and he adds a home run element that none of the other backs, including Conner, can match. Conner is a rolled ankle away from riding the pine for the rest of the season. Sell him now while his value is at its highest. Our number 2 sell for this week is Allen Lazard, wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers. Lazard last week looked like the team did not miss Davante Adams all that much. He went off for 6 catches, 146 yards, and a touchdown. He's averaging 17.5 fantasy points per game and is the overall wide receiver 10 this year. I just don't think he will have that staying power to sustain these numbers. Get a second-round pick for him now for one of those juicy rookie wide receivers that are coming out next year. And our last sell for this week is James Robinson, running back of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He is the next undrafted free agent to steal the fantasy spotlight, much like Philip Lindsay and Austin Eckler did. Robinson is the RB6 through 3 weeks, but even though he has been sufficient, he doesn't do anything super special, which would prevent the Jags from drafting a running back or going after one in free agency. Look at Chris Carson. He was a rags to riches type guy, but the Seahawks kept adding running backs behind him. The Jags are a team with a lot of needs, so try to get yourself something in return while the hype train is full steam ahead. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to check out thefantasyauthority.com on YouTube. Like and subscribe for all of our great videos. Also, our website, thefantasyauthority.com, where you can get all of your Dynasty, Redraft, and DFS fantasy content. You can find me on Twitter at Clubber_Lang83, and you can find my co-writer for this article, Jacob Campbell, at No Onions on That on Twitter. Talk to you later.